Shalom, brothers and sisters. All praises goes to Yahuwah, our Heavenly Father. And my name is Brother Kuya. And I'm presenting to you today an article called Handcuffs and Yokes. And for many years, our people have been struggling and trying to learn their identity and have been held back and being denied who they are and what our purpose is here on earth and who we should and should not be worshiping. When we come to a time where once we do find out, and we still have a lot of people that need to find out who they are, we get people who come with a little knowledge and wants to hold us back. But Yasharal, we're not having it anymore. Okay? We're not going to have it anymore. So we're going to work on this video right here. It's going to tell us exactly who we are and what not to do when we run across things, obstacles, or people that try to keep us from moving forward. Okay. Our brother David, he has a YouTube channel called Moray of Yasharal. He did a video about the man of sin revealed. And then you had this one person on there named Music Lover. He came back with his derogatory comments on how you debunk everything that the lesson was about. And Brother David had to clear that up and clean it up, just like Yasharal been having to do all these years. Clean up somebody else's mess, which we didn't. We doing good and they messing up. So anyway, let me go ahead on and start with this lesson right here and get you explanation of what's going on. And the video name of it was Comic Board Prophets or Demons Part 1. And this happened 2 months ago. Shalom, Brother Malik, whoever I miss. Brother David, as far as the Comic Board Prophet people, it only proves that you are an excellent teacher, and which he is. I've been following Brother David now for over a year and some change. I've learned more from him in that little time that I have learned all my life in the Christian churches. All right, let me move on. They're also excellent students. Everybody that has been studying under Brother David and applying his principles have learned a lot. Okay. If you people, let me see, if you just look at the detail they are commenting on, it proves that they have been watching a lot of your videos from at least the past 3 years ago or more. Brother David has put out videos more than that, but I know at least goes back at least 3 years or more with the point they're commenting on. This certain person, Music Lover, if I'm correct, his name, he's not only commenting on that video he made, he been coming on video years ago. You know, he was trying to downgrade all the other videos from years ago. All right. Let me see where I'm at now. The Edom videos, which Brother David did, is 12-part series on Edom and Esau. Are there other species of people on the earth? He also did 12 parts on that video, which is excellent and very good. And what is bring up here? And about the translations and videos about how we translate the words, the translation of words, how they've been used to upgrade the Europeans and downgrade us. So we learn how to translate the words to get those correctly. I know I've been following you for a while, and they'll bring you up videos that I forgot about, which they did. They have been watching videos, Brother Dave, for a long time. I know I have. So I want to congratulate you for being the teacher we need, and for them being the students that we need to be. They are learning. Yes, they are. They are learning, even though they are in denial. I have not seen them as knowledge in Yasharal. Isn't that what Yahusha said? You remember when the centurion came to Yahusha and asked him to heal his servant? And he said, well, I'll be there in a minute. He said, no, you're not worthy to come to my house. I mean, I'm not worthy for you to come to my house. I want you You just say it and it'll be done. And Yahusha said, well, I haven't seen this much faith in Yasharal. Well, as I read the person's message. Um, I hadn't seen that much knowledge in Yasharal because they brought up whole lot more detail and things that I had forgot about. And by me watching his video and studying my own, I couldn't remember all of them. But this person brought up videos from at least 4 or 5 years ago and in detail. Okay. So at the end, I said, everybody give a big praise Yah. Shout out to the comment board prophet people. All right. It was a shout out to them, not to Yah. It was like praise Yah. When you got a shout out is like when you got a baby that's learning how to walk or they learn how to do a chore, take care of themselves. You give them a shout out, you give them a praise, and let them know that they are doing good. All right, they're doing good. So that's what I meant when I put that there, because they are learning, even though they don't like what's going on. Now, let you see what this person, let's try to do good, wrote back to me. Now, this video was made 2 years ago, and this right here at the time when this person responded was a few hours ago from 2 months ago. The comment I made was 2 months ago. All right. Then this here last week, this person right here wrote this back to me. He wrote this. He said, we shouldn't give a shout out to the Most High Almighty. We should only pray and worship the Most High Almighty and entreat and ask for His forgiveness constantly. We should not even try to shorten the Most High Almighty's name. We shouldn't give images. We shouldn't have images of letters or of anything as our profile picture. Was it not a commandment? You should not have any images. Bless Yahuwah forever and ever. Now, you see how he came back, right? Now, this video is for us to to show us what we should and should not do when stuff like this come up. I'm not going to this person personally, okay? It's to show us what we should and shouldn't do when we are attacked in this manner. Merriam-Webster, and the word is shout out. I shout out variance or unless commonly shout out. Plural shout outs. Also shout outs. Definition of a shout out is a formal. A public expression of greeting, praise, or acknowledgments directed toward a person or group, often as part of a performance, recording, or a broadcast. It pretty much is when you're doing something good, people notice it, acknowledging, and they saying, congratulations. It's an informal way of saying congratulations. That's a shout out. A mouth of two, three witnesses may law be established. This is the second definition of the word shout out. All right, if you go down to, let's see, I'm going to show you. I can show you better than that. Right here, you got shout out, the learner's dictionary. Come down to right here. You say an expression or greeting that is given to someone in the presence of many people, usually singular. But they give us an example right here. He said, I would like to give a shout out to all the men and women in our armed forces. So they gave us that in a plural form instead of singular. So it's just like I said, if you got a baby it started walking, you got a young child that's tying his shoes and you showed him, you're gonna praise him, you're gonna give him a shout out, you're gonna tell everybody, hey, good job, thank you, or whatever the case may be. So that's what I was doing when I said give a shout out to the comment board prophet people. Now this person wrote that comment, And I don't know if it's a Mr. or a sister. I really don't know. I'm gonna take it as a he. I know I spoke as a he. I don't know if it's Mr. or sister, but when this person wrote that, um, I didn't take time out to let the fruit of the spirit kick in and for self control. And I'm gonna let you see it on this comment I wrote right here. Because at the time I think I was running, I was busy, and I just let my emotions take over. Which this is a prime example, Yasharal, my brothers and sisters. Don't let this happen to you. I always have self control. Let the fruit of the spirit take over. All right, now check this out right here. This is what I wrote to try to be good. Try to do good. You're so smart. I was not aware that I was going against the laws. Thank you for your awareness. If you don't have a channel of your own, you should create one so that the real people of Yahuwah can learn the truth. Now here's where I made my mistake at right here. I did notice in your comment to me you never used Yahuwah's name. That's right there where where you be running and you let things take over you and you don't use you don't have self-control. But if you look at his comment, this person's comment, at the very end he said, bless Yahuwah forever and ever. All right. That's why I stopped off it right there and made my comment. I was wrong. Okay. But I did tell him this right here. As for the shout out, it was not for Yahuwah. It was for the people like you. That what I meant was the people who was commenting and trying to teach in somebody else's channel. All right. Now, I'm not omitting nothing that I did because I was wrong, probably for commenting altogether. But I was wrong, and by me not taking time and looking at it, reading it real good before I made my comment. But the main thing is right here. This person was not looking out for your best interests. They don't care, really don't care about you. Because like I said, the name of this channel is Handcuffs and Yokes. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to handcuff you and keep yokes around your neck, uh, spiritually and mentally. They don't want you to learn about Yahuwah. Yeah, they use his name, but do they really care? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna let the rest of the slides go speak for itself. Now, this is my page here. Okay, this is my page, and you see here the videos that I have produced over a short period of time. I don't have many. I have a few. I'm making an attempt, and I want to share what Yah has given me over the past couple of years, and to teach, well, not teach, but to show people what I've learned and try to help them come out of whatever we're going through. But this person here, um, let's try to do good. His page is empty. I don't see any videos, but I noticed him coming back from the 2 months ago in the past few weeks, and my channel and Brother David's channel, which Yahuwah has allowed us to have on YouTube. He's come back and throwing trash in our channels to uh, debunk or downgrade everything we've talked about. Now he's so concerned about images and names. Listen, I'm gonna ask not just let's try to do good if I could keep it right. Listen, whoever have a driver's license, don't you have images on your driver license or ID? If you drive a car, don't it have an emblem on it? Even if you take the bus, don't it have advertisements on it? You see what I'm saying? You have a debit card. If you have money in a bank, that bank have images on it. And also the money itself inside the bank have images on it. So, I mean, where are they coming from with this? We are not worshiping these items. It's a way of identifying. It's identification. Y'all didn't just give us black and white to look at. He gave us colors also to identify certain things. He said he was going to set up an ensign for his people. He called us. So what is that? It's an image of some sort what he put up for us. So don't let this person right here throw you off and handcuff you and keep a yoke around your neck mentally and physically and also spiritually. Okay? Don't let it happen. They just wanted to draw attention to themselves. They got their attention. They got their 15 minutes of fame. And so we're going to move on from that. You got it now. Let's try to do good, SOS band. And we're going to move on from that. You got what you want. Brothers and sisters, when I made that comment to this person about him not using Yahuwah's name, I didn't give it much thought. I didn't give it much attention because, like I say, I was running at the time, and I didn't let the spirit take over. Now, these are the names right here that we use on the left side right here. What we've learned, what we've come to. We've come out of the other names. And like I said, what the comment I made, I didn't give it much thought. But I take it on this side right here is let's try to do good. I'm pretty sure they gave it much thought because they took their time out to show us and try to teach us what we should and shouldn't be doing, right? As far as the Father's name is concerned. So I want you to take a minute or two to look at these names right here, what we should be using, because we shouldn't shorten Yahuwah's name, okay? Don't shorten his name. All right, so just take a minute just to look at it. This is the slave voyages page right here. All right. Now you go to slave voyages and you type in Yah right there. All right, and they're filling all of these boxes here. Okay, and then once you fill those in, you hit search, and this is what I come up right here. I went down 5 or 6 pages right here. This will come up. If you look at it good, if you can see it, you know all of these names right here has Yah in it. Okay. Now you could go on. This thing probably has about 100 some pages. All of these names have Yah in it. Okay. So we are wrong. These people were called by the Heavenly Father's name. Well, I think it was in Second Chronicles 7 and 12, or either 12 or 7. I forgot which one it is. He said the people are called by my name, and his name is Yahuwah. All these people has Yah in it. Yahusha has Yah's name in it. Jerusalem, Yirmiyahu, Hallelujah, Kuya, all of them has Yah in it. It don't have the whole Yahoo thing, Yahoo's letters in there. It just has Yah. So this person right here is he's teaching everybody, even back here before slavery, that they are wrong. Their names are wrong. And you know what? And the thing is, I've noticed they are not even called by his name. He got let's try to be good, am I right? He ain't called by his name. So we're wrong, people. We're wrong. So let's try to be good. What you can do good is put up a channel yourself because your channel's empty, and stay out of other people's comment section because you're not helping by doing that. You're trying to handcuff them. Okay?